Those poor people.
Am I hearing things?
See what that was.
Did you hear about Talos?
Hear what?
They say he's been drinking a lot lately.
If you were him, you were responsible for not only everyone in Ark, but also the entire Orb cause. You would drink a lot too.
hackers were forced to pull out this week due to their involvement in an ongoing securities fraud investigation. Sources tell me that plans are still in the works for a small colony near Clavius. But with the current state of the economy, that seems more like a dream now.
Tradition, precision, refinement.
Not simply Ark. And I fear the repercussions will
Anomaly detected.
the strength
Trace
of our
program
connection.
initiated.
We have been cast as the villain once again. Despite our denial,
Access granted.
despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause, despite the fact that some of our own were killed in the attack at Rosika Station. But fear has blinded our accusers. And although I know that many of you are fearful in the wake of such violence, I urge you not to become as blind. You know as well as I that they will come here into your homes to intimidate, to accuse, perhaps worse. And some of you will be tempted to strike out, strike back. Please, I urge you.
Jensen, how's it going down there?
Still working my way through the living quarters.
Picking out a place for you and the missus? I could see it now. You settling down, growing a great rusty beard, raising a few toasters.
Should take her out on the road, chicane.
What's that? You're cutting out.
Oppressors. But only in this way will the augmented be accepted into the world again. I speak to all of you, not as the leader of Ark, but as your neighbor, your friend. Our only solace may be the knowledge, the certainty that we
Around the clock, around the world.
Same old subject. The same old struggle. You think we're ever going to get back to the way it was?
I have to think that. Without hope, we don't have anything.
Sometimes I think it would be better if everything just ended. Do you know? If not one way, then maybe...
Don't even say it. Life may be difficult, but it's better than the alternative. I worry the police will beat confessions after this healing. I hate to see what is happening here.
All right, Chamo. You're the hero.
Picking out a place for you and the missus? I could see it now. You settling down, growing a great rusty beard, raising a few toasters.
Should take her out on the road, chicane.
What's that? You're cutting out.
All the struggle. Do you think we're ever going to get back to the way it was?
Test our
I
resolve.
have to think that.
The strength of our...
Without hope, we don't have anything.
Sometimes I do not trust so badly. You almost sold us out. If not one way, then maybe.
Don't even say it.
What should we do about the police? You're clear in LQ.
We need to be ready in case the police make a push. We got several lots to do.
Chicane, you with me?
Thankfully, no. What's your progress?
I'm through the living quarters. Looks like I'm into some kind of operations area now. My gut tells me Rucker's gonna be above all this, someplace high and defensible.
Better find an elevator then. I'll update you with extraction coordinates when I have them. Chicane out.
We need new cameras. Huh? Who's there? We need new cameras. Clear. Operations.
Are the printers running? Our brothers and sisters keep us safe.
Rather we are putting up posters. Patrol is clear.
Haven't gotten any word from outside. This just gives the world more reason to...
Sources inside the Santo group let slip this morning.
Am I hearing things?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Hey, you see something? Come on.
Delos should be live on air. We need him to calm the situation.
Now what?
Here is in for a surprise.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Chicane, I'm moving in on Rucker's position. You got those coordinates yet?
I'll transmit them as soon as I've finished my coffee.
Don't leave me hanging, Chicane.
You just worry about getting our man. And be careful. He's dangerous.
We'll see.
I'm unarmed.
I'm sure you'll understand if I don't take your word for it.
You're clearly very skilled. I want to thank you for holding yourself in check on the way in. My friends only want to protect me, but there's been too much bloodshed already.
You don't seem surprised to see me.
I'm not. After the train station attacks, I knew it was only a matter of time before they sent someone. Please, sit.
This isn't a social call, Rucker. I'm here to take you in.
Our mandate is to fight for the rights of the augmented. Communicate our message, offer assistance. The Ark is a non-violent organization.
All right, then this should be easy. Come with me, answer our questions, and we'll have you back here in plenty of time to film your next sermon.
I'm not a fool. If I surrender now, I'm never coming back. Once you have me, you intend to make me disappear. But I will not make Solzhenitsyn's mistake. My people and I will resist you.
I thought you were a pacifist.
I am. But I'm more than a leader. I'm a symbol. That is why you wish to erase me. If martyrdom is the only way to remain a symbol, then even my death is preferable to my evaporation.
If I have to bring you in by force, I will. And your people will try to stop me. And neither of us wants anyone to get hurt, so come along peacefully. You have my word. I will do everything I can to see that you are treated fairly.
You cannot speak to me of peace or fairness. Not when your masters hide in the shadows, manipulating, controlling, murdering without the courage to proclaim their convictions in front of the rest of the world.
Come off it, Rucker. You've been preaching pacifism for years from your ivory tower. Now all of a sudden your convictions are really being tested, and you're tossing them away.
No, that's... Let me explain. The augmented peoples of the world have been stripped of their power. There are so few advocates remaining. The cause needs people like me to stem the tide of hatred before all humanity drowns in it.
You're lecturing me about the state of Aug rights? I get the same looks, I go through the same checkpoints. And things are getting worse, so your plan obviously isn't working.
I know, and it tears at me. I have been trying desperately to think of a better way, but so far, nothing. This is a very precarious time for the movement. These attacks are making everything worse for us. My leadership position within ARC is being threatened, and I suspect the two might even be connected. Please, go back to your people. Tell them to give me 48 hours, so I can attempt to resolve the internal conflict.
I'm sorry. If I go back empty-handed, I'll just be replaced. Probably by someone more eager and less sympathetic. Coming in now is honestly the best thing you can do for everyone.
Yes. I suspect you are right. But can you understand this? If you were to take me from here, you would be responsible for more than my death. You would be responsible for my effacement, the ruination of the Augmented Rights Coalition, and the perversion of everything it stands for.
The bottom line hasn't changed. If you come with me willingly, there won't be any violence. You now have the choice. Choose the non-violent path, or you are the one betraying the cause.
I cannot watch any more of my people die. Not on my account. You've asked me to trust you, and so I will. Before we leave together, there's something I must show you. I suspect there's a power struggle brewing within our organization. Some people inside ARC are less committed to our ideals.
Are you trying to tell me you know who's responsible for the bombings?
I have only suspicions, and until recently, not even that. The evidence I have begun collecting is meager, but I give it to you. This is the key card for the security door. The evidence is inside.
Why give it to me? Why not keep it, present it at your interrogation?
Because if my suspicions are correct, and I am seen leaving here with you willingly, I may not survive to present my evidence. Somewhere down there, hiding in plain sight, is your real terrorist. I was trying secretly to find out who is responsible.
Rucker? Chicane, Rucker is dead.
Come again.
I'll fill you in when I see you, which is where exactly?
There's some greenhouses near your position. Below them is a clearing. That's where I'll be. Chicane out.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
And some of you will be tempted to strike out.
Yes, they're obvious
Strike
lies.
back.
We need to see through them. When the Human Restoration Act comes to a vote in the UN, Talos will have his victory.
I wish I shared your optimism, brother.
Escalate the situation. It will only serve to strengthen their justification. I know it is not to ask.
Is dead.
Come again.
I'll fill you in when I see you, which is where exactly?
There's some greenhouses near your position. Below them is a clearing. That's where I'll be. Chicane out.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Definitely getting better.
Maybe a red or something.
Let's see what that was.
Become as blind
They're dead!
as I. They will come.
They're dead!
Just my luck. Get busy.
dead!
You want to get you back up here? Over.
Killing out!
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
They've tried to take our guns away from us for so many years, and that's one of the good things about this.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
We have real problems. Inanimate objects that are now attached to animate ones. See, I think there are many reasons to regulate.
Maintaining cautious patrol mode. Anomalous state clear. Activation of hostile activity detected. Investigation mode is active.
Hold position! Copy! Over! Trying to get a better shot! Come on! Look at him stumble! Get over there! Go! Come on! Follow me! Look at him stumble! You got an extra mag? I'm almost out! Bring it on! All right, come on. You're the hero.
Jensen, the meter's running. Where the hell are you?
I'm on my way, Chicane.
Well, step it up.
a lot of goddamn good Rucker being dead is going to do for us. Your orders were to bring him in.
I fully intended to.
Then how did this happen?
I think someone being paid to manipulate Ark killed him. Someone in his crew. Rucker told me Ark was being set up, that the real terrorists were hiding in plain sight.
And was he wearing a tinfoil hat when he said this?
The man was devoted to bridging the divide between Augs and Naturals. He knew that every one of these attacks just drives the stake in deeper, and that the only way to fix things was to pull that stake out. He said he had evidence to prove Ark's innocence. He was ready to come in and talk to us, even though he knew it meant risking his life.
What evidence was he referring to?
I don't know. He was killed before he could say.
Well then, there's no use theorizing over what-ifs, is there?
What about Viktor Marchenko?
I ran that name through iLink and got back a blank page. Why? You got something else?
Nothing more than a gut feeling, so far.
Well, I'm sorry, Agent, but I need more than that. Christ. What a mess. You know word of Rucker's death is going to spread, don't you? And when that happens, the head of state police assures me Golem City will become a war zone. We can't let that happen. I hope we're good on juice, Chicane, because I need a ride. As for you, Agent...
I still have a case to solve, and I know exactly where to start, Director. Smiley's had more than enough time to analyze that DSD I gave him.
The one you took from Razika?
I'll check in with him, see what's on it. After that, I'll go where the evidence takes me. I intend to make sure the right people are brought to justice for this, whether they're augmented or not.
Get a move on, before this case gets any colder, and keep me in the loop. Let's go, Chicane.